everybody, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Today, I guess we can call it the beginning of the end. I don't know. Because this is the final Divine Beast. This is it. So, we need to do Divine Beast, Varuda, and then we are good. We can then head to Hyrule Castle. Very exciting. I'm very excited, as you can tell in my sarcastic voice. No, I'm just kidding. But, okay. My honest opinions on this series ending. I'm sad. Like, I had so much fun with this. It's not ending yet, by any means, but it is coming close. It is for sure coming close. And they just appear. Alright. I don't care what you say. Bad fish thing. Anyway. You came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Wait, no, old man voice. Listen well, Muzi, there's something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister Mifa had feelings for. I was a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories of some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link. What? No! You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this, Zora. How... Sorry, I'm laughing. How could Lady Mifa possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Mifa's statue. The truth is, Muzu, though you never knew it, he was ever in Mifa's heart. Memory time.
I was thinking, this reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child, always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
What's the matter, Link? Are you unwell? Yep, I'm dying. Link just falls on the floor dead. And then everyone's like, oh dear. Alright. You're quivering like a hatchling. Whatever's the matter? Mifa, I remember. What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There's no way you can remember her just now, when it's most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. You have no such proof. Now is the time to. If you have such proof, now's the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows. Yes, as well as anything else you wish to know. Okay. Where did it go? Where did it go? Yeah, okay. There you go. I put a shirt on! Muzu, you must look closely at, Muzu, look closely at the clothes Link is wearing. Alright, there we go. You really think changing your clothes is going to make me... What in the... Is that the Zora armor from before? Lady Mifa made that by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this? Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to, and who she made this special armor for. The fact is that this armor fits Link perfectly. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mifa made it for him and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians, even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mifa never told you. I don't know why I'm giving him that voice. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you've already figured it out. I would have never imagined she would make that special armor for one such as he. I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I do suppose it's our only option at this point. I'm a proud Zora. That means I take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior towards you. Thank you. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. I already have like 46, so... yeah. That tall mountain over yonder is called Blameless Mountain, and there you will also find Shatterback Point. A terrifying creature has made its home up there. I'm yawning. Alright. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to a Zora. Ah! You must mean that Lionel. He's a man beast, that one. Uh-oh. I don't want to fight Lionel. I don't want to fight one. Except for the fact that we are stronger than it, so we can take him down simply. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He's vicious, to be sure, but I am certain Link will rise to the challenge. In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate that you will need at least 20 shock arrows. You think you can gather that many? No. Well, what if we hear? It seems you already have some shock arrows. Still, if you need any more, you can always go to Blameless Mountain to restock. Link, I'll be waiting for you at the East Reservoir, right by the Divine Beast. When you're ready, come join me there. I'm on it! Wonderful. Together we shall stop that Divine Beast's onslaught. Alright, neat. Since we already have shock arrows, we do not need to go up to Blameless Mountain, but there's something I do want to collect from there. So, yeah. That's happening. It's not really story, powerful, but it does something for us that will help us, so. Give me this! Hey! Who did it? You stole my shock arrows? You're Link. Finally, I can avenge Lady Mifa. It's been 100 years since I last saw your face. Now I'm second. What kind of name is that? No, I'm second. So we'll cut you down myself. What do you mean? Playing dumb, eh? Nice try, but you cannot fool me, Champion Link. You were unable to protect Lady Mifa from the Calamity Ganon. It has been 100 years since we lost her. Poor Lady Mifa, how heartbreaking. I won't fail her again. Of course. But why you stole my... Because you stole my shock arrow, that's why. What? In that case, you take the responsibility of appeasing the Divine Beast Valruta. Oh! Alright, yeah, I do. Hello.
Hi.
Good morning. Link, I am sorry to ask this of you, but when you were busy dealing, when low battery. A controller has low battery? Okay, whatever. I'll figure that out later. I'm afraid this is a task that only you can accomplish. Thank you. What is it? There's a red-maned monster called the Lionel that lives up on Plenus Mountain. I really need a picture of a Lionel. It can be a picture of any red-maned Lionel, not just the one on that mountain. So what do you say? Can you get me a picture of a Lionel? Understood! I'm glad that was settled so quickly. See, there's this fool in the domain who goads people to jumping off the Shadowback Point in Blowwinds Mountain. It's incredibly dangerous to jump, and this guy pressures people into jumping off by questioning their courage. He's a real bottom feeder, and if this keeps up, someone's seriously going to wind up horribly injured. I need a picture of that Lionel to show how scary they are. That way, maybe people will stop going up there. Does that answer your question, Link? I'll leave the details to you. Bring a picture of a Lionel so I can describe them in terrible detail. Thank you. Let me just describe these creatures to you in a terrible way so you'll be afraid of them. Never go up there and probably murder it. Yeah. Which is exactly what I'm going to do. Not after I take a picture though, so I gotta keep that in mind to take a picture because multiple times I've forgotten to take the picture and I just killed the thing. So it's your guys' job behind the screen where I cannot hear you at all to remind me that won't help me. But anyway. Yes, by the way, we cannot climb mountains, which is why we are going to have to, we're going to have to basically swim up waterfalls. You might be like, you can't do that. Yes, we can. Watch this. Yeah, well, you can't do that. Yep, watch this. Swim up. Whee! See, you can swim up waterfalls. Best part is you don't even have to touch the controller. You barely even have to touch the controller to do it. It's fun. I mean, basically you just gotta press A when you're close, and then you just automatically swim upwards so you can just kind of rest. It's kind of cool, honestly. Come on. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I don't think we went high enough. Let's go. Anyway. Ooh, Fleet Lotus Seed. Okay. I was just, curious how many of those we had. Don't know why, just did. Swim upward! Boom! So, yeah. Here's some shock arrows. This is where the Lionel resides. It's very... I don't think we've fought a Lionel before, and if we have, I must have forgotten. Because, oops. Let me give me this mushroom. Another shock arrow. So basically, we're going to get destroyed by a Lionel up here. And you gotta take a picture. Because that's part of the quest. And I'm probably not going to kill it. Because I'm too scared, but... it's just a normal level 1 Lionel. They don't really have levels, I'm just the fact... Where is it? Oh! There it is. Our album's full. How lovely is that? Album. Get rid of this. Give me this picture. Da-da-da. I'm out of here. See ya. It's gonna kill me in one shot. 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 It's gonna kill me in one shot if I'm not, armor. It's gonna kill me in one shot if I'm not careful. It has shock arrows, so it will fire at you. Wee! So basically, we're just kind of wanting to make our yeah. There's a Korok seed up on top of that fin, except for we can't really get there. I mean, we can with Rivali's Gale, but still. There's a Korok seed up on top of there. We want to get it right now. Like, no, we can't because, like, it requires some climbing. We have Rivali's Gale, but I don't really want to waste that before the big fight with Rudania. Oh, no! Help! Okay. Hello? Hello? Link, how's that Lionel mission coming along? I have your picture. Oh, wow, please show me. My apologies, that sound was not very dignified, was it? Pardon me. I'm all better now. That Lionel, how terrifying. One look at this, and I doubt anyone will get any reckless ideas about visiting Plains Mountain. Yeah, I know. Thank you. I can tell the children of this domain about this. Maybe that will scare them away from the mountain. All right. Now for your reward. Here's these. It's very helpful. Zora Greaves. These Zora Greaves were once made by a skilled craftsman by order of an ancient Zora king. Now they're fairly common. As you may know, East Reservoir Lake was created in a collaboration between Hylians and the Zora. After East Reservoir Lake was finished, we made Zora Greaves as a token of friendship for Hylians who came to visit. But over time, the number of Hylians visiting the domain dwindled, and my father had to close his armor shop. These Zora Greaves here were the last pair left in the stock room when he closed shop. Wearing those, even as a Hylian, makes you swim as a Zora, blah blah blah, something like that. I don't remember. That said, these would be wasted on me. They're only useful for a Hylian like you. Please take good care of them. Thank you. Now that we have both pieces of the Zora armor, there's still, now that we have two pieces of the Zora armor, we still need one more. Still need one more. So let's just unequip the stuff. So yeah, we can look at Link in the whole body Zora armor, which looks kind of neat. Basically, we need to go up here. Yes, up here. It's here. So basically, if we place a pin here, we can kind of okay, we're looking straight at it. So if we just kind of run, this might be the whole episode. That would be kind of sad. Now we're only about 20 minutes in. I'm hoping the controller does not die on me. I'm going to make this a 30-minute episode. Just in case, I'm a bit nervous. If the controller dies on me, that's going to be a problem. I'm really hoping it doesn't, and I'll charge it after the video. Jumpy jump. Whee! Basically still wanting to go over there, so, yeah, we're still going. Swim upward! What are the cliffs here like? Not very bad, so let's just Rivali's Gale right on over these cliffs and go head to where we need to go. So yeah, there we go. That's nice, that's nice. I said I didn't want to waste it, but it's helping us get something that we don't really need that much, but we could use it. Got some hardy radishes now. That's nice. So, it's just kind of right across from here. It'd be easier to kind of go around, I'm assuming. So let's just do that. Also, you might be curious. I've come to a thought. You're probably all like, so what are you gonna do after Breath of the Wild? And, something else you might be thinking is, are you going to do the shrines within this part? Am I going to find all shrines and, then do the DLC and Korok Seeds later? I might just complete the story first. And then I'll come back to the Korok Seeds, shrines, and yada yada later. Come back here. Come here. Get over here. Come Korok seed. Thank you. Korok seed. When was the last time we found a Korok seed? I don't know. It has to have been a while ago, honestly, but... So in this area here, first of all, there are Lizalfos, and we don't really like them, so... to kind of be careful. There's a chest in the bottom of the lake. Here. Nope. Stop walking. Yeah, my controller does that sometimes, and it sucks. Like, it just automatically moves without my consent, like that just did. It moves without me wanting it to move, and that happens a lot. I don't know if I broke my controller, which I don't believe I have. I've never thrown it against any walls. But yeah, I don't know. Zora helm! Yay. We have that now, too, so that's cool. So we now have the full Zora set. We can basically swim really fast underwater now. Beep. Stamina bass. Whatever. We can swim and we can just kind of dash. And also, we can swim way faster and do a spin attack in water. So we can basically kill enemies. Basically kill enemies in the water. Fun, right? Yep, it is. Now, I don't know what I'm going to be doing for the next 10 minutes. Because I'm going to do Varuta after. Because there's no way I can get Varuta done in like 20 minutes. I mean, I could, but I don't really want to right now. So yeah, this we got the full Zora set this time. So that's a good title. Let's just explore Zora's domain zone. This thing's very cool looking. It's a very, very high point up in the world, and it's very neat. And, like I said, there's a Korok seed up here. Of course, because, like, if you want to find a Korok seed, always look on top of very high places, because they always seem to be there. The top of the Temple of Time has one. Like, this place has one. Like... basically, every spot that's high up in Hyrule has a Korok seed. Not every single one, but a lot of them do. Anyway, let's start by the entrance and explore Zora's domain. Whee! Just kidding. Oh, that was so close. I actually thought I was going to die. Did I even have a fairy? Wouldn't that be funny if I just died right there? That would suck. There's a quest that we need to do here. Not really need to do, but it's like a little side quest that's helpful. Ooh, this guy. Oh, hey, Hylian! You listened to what King Dorphin had to say. Yes, so the cause of our shifting and, suffering, not shifting, shifting. It is all because of the divine beast Ruta. That is why my senior apprentice, Franck, and I are repairing the domain. However, our materials are a bit depleted. Materials? Yes, repairs require a large number of luminous stones. You can find them. You can find plenty of them around in upland Zorana. Have you ever, by chance, already stumbled across the luminous stones during your travels? For instance, if you have 10 of them, that would be a big help. Oh, I was gonna say, what? Do we have 10 of them? I don't believe we do. We don't. We have 4. If we find 10, though, we'll get something. And we can always come back and get the other 10 later. So that's neat. Hello, old person. So I'm not sure if my controller's gonna do anything. I'm just gonna stand here for a second and see if it does anything. Because, like, this happens a lot, by the way. Diving is beauty! Oh, it's Groove. Grave. Let's just call him Fred. Alright. Let's just call him Fred. It is me! I'm the one Prince Sidon left at the top of the tower. My name is, Fred. In the end, I wasn't able to join up. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, yeah. Alright, so apparently Prince Sidon gives me sneezes. Anyway, instead I worked up some fighting spirit and jumped into Zora's river from the top of the tower. Then I came back here. I was deeply moved seeing my reflection in the water's surface as I dove in. Yes, deeply moved. Deeply moved. It is my observation that a person's true colors shine in the brightest when they dive freely into the waves. Oh dear. What is it with the laughs that make me crack up? Okay. Whew. Congratulations on the new Zora armor. It is most impressive indeed. Wearing the Zora armor, even a Hylian like you can climb up a waterfall and get back up here in no time at all. That said, if you don't mind me asking, would you please show me your true colors as you dive into the water? Not divide into the water. Yes, do some math problems as you jump to your death. Lovely. You can dive headfirst from here into the water below. It would be true beauty made flesh. Please consider. Alright. Low battery again. I know, I get this all the time. Whee! Boosh! Blinding brightness. Radiant beauty! Okay, now climb the waterfall and meet me back here. Alright, whatever you say, dude. Get me up the waterfall. Whee! Fantastic! Can you feel that? My soul is on fire. It's, pulsating, I believe? I don't know. I don't think I read that right. I might have. You showed me something truly special. Thank you so much. Now then, come over here real quick. Boom! Diving is... Stop laughing! That was amazing! I saw you dive into the water, with my own, dive into the waterfall of blah 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 with my own eyes! And now those very eyes are flooded with tears of joy. Okay. Yes, I must thank you somehow. He gives us 5 seeds. Oh, I feel emotionally ravaged after that. It's not every day you get to see a diving form as beautiful as yours, you know. Oh. I'll be looking forward to seeing your next dive. I really will. Okay. Alright then. Anyway, here's some cool things over here. Actually, let's just take some quick time to get rid of some pictures, like a lot of them. Delete. Okay, we're going to get rid of a whole bunch. We are completing the Hyrule Compendium slowly. The thing is, actually, we are doing it slowly, and here's the reason. It's, the reason we're doing it so slow is because there's a way to do it. It requires a whole bunch of money. I think I already showed you guys, though, so... Sure, I'm sorry this is a little bit repetitive. Oh wow, we have a lot of useless pictures. Anyway, but a good time to talk to you. Basically, you might have heard what I was talking about. When, you know, basically, I'm trying to, slowly, complete the compendium, and there's a way to do it with money, lots of it. Thousands and thousands of rupees. But, you know, all in all, it's a very neat story. Well, whatever. What I'm planning to do after Breath of the Wild, I'm either going to complete Ocarina of Time or Twilight Princess. I'm most likely going to complete... Thank you. I'm most likely going to complete Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess is probably the thing that's going to get completed. You know, and then after Twilight Princess, it's going to be Ocarina of Time. And then from Ocarina of Time, I may have told you this already, but my next plan after Ocarina is to do A Link to the Past. Now, I'm not sure if you guys find that all exciting. If you find A Link to the Past fun and exciting, you might want to check it out. Boom, Zora Sword. Boom, Zora Sword. Give me this. We can pick up the shield. Basically, let's just get rid of something real quick. We're not going to permanently get rid of it. We're just going to drop it real quick. And along with this shield. But it looks cool. So, Zora Sword, no, don't want the Knight Shield. I want the Zora Shield. This is what a full-on... Okay, hang on. Let me drop it. Thank you. Nope. Silver Shield. So basically, this is what the Zora Shield and other thing look like. Let me turn off the Rook's protection as well. Dang it! This is getting confusing. So this is what the Zora Shield and sword look like. It's very neat. I love the design of them. If there was a attack-up version of this sword, I have not found it yet. I want a sword like this like in real life. It'd be so neat to have. I love the design. And the shield is awesome. I love the shield, the kind of crescent-shaped shield. Anyway, so what are we gonna do with this stuff? Probably just leave it here, no one likes it. No, we're just gonna break some stuff. As seen, not very powerful. It's a not very powerful sword, coming in at 15 damage, and the shield has only 18 defense. But it is a nice, cool thing to have, I gotta admit. I want a sword like this, like I said, in real life, and a shield would be nice too. Maybe having some Zora armor. Though, it would be way cooler, probably, to be a Rito or something, because you can fly. But, I've always wanted to explore the deep oceans, you know, when I was younger, and I still do. Like, you know, when I was 3, I'm like, what's in the deep oceans? And I was all into it, you know, blah, blah, blah. Oh, look at this, that's a fish. That's cool, you know. I don't know. But, you know, it'd be so cool to kind of be a Zora, I guess, as well. Though the Rito art, I guess, my favorite, but I don't know. I'm kind of thinking maybe the Zora are better. I don't know. But I know I've said the Rito are my favorite because, I mean, duh, they're cool. Oh, that's cool. Anyway, but yeah, I don't know. I like the Zora too. I just like, it's kind of hard to pick and choose which is good and bad in Zelda, which is why I had such a bad time, you know, hard time making my top 13 Zelda games list. Go check that out. You know, I don't know. It wasn't really a hard time, but I did spend a couple of days choosing and picking what I wanted where. Some things I knew where I wanted them, like, well, I'm not letting you know, you gotta go watch it. Some things I knew where I wanted them, like number 1, I knew what I wanted for number 1. And, I definitely knew what I wanted for number 13, so, but yeah, yada yada. Anyway, so that was just kind of like, the last 5 minutes were a little bit annoying, and kind of, I don't know, deleting pictures and talking, but I'm just, I don't know. Stuff's neat, man. I don't know what I'm talking about. I have no idea. So, anyway, everyone, this is probably going to have to be the end of the video for me and for you guys. So, alright. So yeah, I gotta go charge my controller as well, since you guys saw that. But, anyway, sorry for the short video, but it's gonna be neat. So, it's definitely, the next video is going to be, Rudanya. Not Rudanya, we already did that. It's going to be Ruda. It's going to be Divine Beast Varuda is going to be in the next video. Maybe next video. Probably the next video is probably going to be another Amiibo review. Go check that out too. Amiibo reviews, I actually have fun making those. So, yeah, that was just kind of like a little bit of a... it wasn't really useless because we found some stuff, but I mean, mostly it was just talking. So anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video today. Hopefully you're not mad at me not doing anything much story-wise. And, hopefully you enjoyed it. So, yeah, if you also have another recommendation for a Zelda game to do, because after Twilight Princess and Ocarina of Time and Breath of the Wild, I want to do A Link to the Past. But if you have another Zelda game you would like me to play, let me know. Just tell me in the comments or something. That would be cool. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video, and hopefully you have a great day. Bye. I'm still bad at endings. Let's end it with another Rivali's Gale. I suck at endings, but I guess that's kind of funny, I think. Oh dear. I don't even know. Anyway, guys, bye. I don't know what I'm talking about. This ending's becoming way more drawn out. Oh dear.